Environmental factors. Environmental factors. What is the word environmental? You everybody know the word environmental. What do you know? Yes. In the environment. In the environment that we find ourselves. Okay? Any idea? Yes. External factors, very good. External factors of the variation or of the what called the variation. So what is the meaning of environmental factor variation? Yes. What is the meaning of it? Yes, that's it.
They are the external conditions or factors that influence the life processes and bring about differences in the makeup of an individual.
Very good. You see, there are the external factors that cause or influence the difference among organisms or the same species. Okay. For example, in our environment, we have several factors that are called differences among us. Examples of those factors. Example here, give me one. Water conditions. Okay. So examples. I want to see what weather conditions or climate. Okay. Climate. Yes. Climate or weather conditions can cause variation among two different organisms for the same species. Another example. Diet of food. So how does food or diet affect individual, or how does food cause variation between two organisms? Or another person. How does diet of food cause variation between two organisms of the same species? Yes.
Sometimes it might be the variance of the offspring are same on this side. Because of the diet of the offspring is as fat.
Okay, you have the idea. Very good, you have the idea. He was trying to say that diet can influence the shape of an individual. Okay? For example, if you take too much fatty foods, how does it look at it? It can influence your body shape, your body size. That is a good idea. Any other? How does diet affect or can cause variation between two organisms? For example, depends on nutrients. Let's say, for example, proteins, vitamins. If you like it, can cause variation. Can cause retarded growth in an organism. Okay. So if you lack protein in your diet, can what cause standard growth? How can I tell it? Yes. Standard growth. That is very good. Another example. Examples of environmental factors of variation. I want another person. Yes. Amount of water supply. Very good. Amount of water supply. Very good. How does this affect or how does it cause variation? How does amount of water supply cause variation? Let's say you have two plants. One is having enough water, one is not having enough water. So how does water cause variation between two organisms? Any idea? I want another person. Any idea? Yes, definitely.
An example you mentioned, you have to be where one is where there is constant water supply, the rest of the one has a good amount of supply will thrive better in that place.
Okay. Okay, see, plant they need enough water to prepare their own food. Look at it. If they lack water, they can't prepare enough food for the plant to grow well. So if there is enough water supply, the plant will grow well. And the one that lacking water will become stunted, won't grow well. Okay, so what are the cause variation between two crops, between two organisms? Even we human beings, but we need water, enough water to grow well. That is. So now, what is the role of genetic factors of variation? Or what are genetic factors of variation? The first one we said about the external factors. What about the second one? What will be the definition? Yes.
So they are the general factors, for example, DNA protein that causes difference in the same species.
Okay, very good. They are the internal factors. For example, we have the gene in DNA. That what can cause differences among organisms from the same species. That's good because we have what? Different genes, we have different DNA. They can cause what? Differences among two different organisms from the same species. Very good. Any other idea?
Yes.
Okay, that's why they are also internal factors. That's our heredity. We can pass on from one parent to another parent. You get it? Any other definition? Or any other idea about this? Okay, like what they said, there are internal factors. It can be a DNA, or different in DNA, different in gene, or in chromosome. So what can cause variation between two organisms of the same species. Okay, any question about this? Okay, understand it? Alright, so let's go to the examples. Examples of the genetic factors. Yes.
Mutation.
Yeah, mutation, very good. Yeah, mutation. Yeah, mutation. So, we are going to write the example down. In our next meeting, we will take them one after the other and define it. Okay. So we mentioned mutation, very good. Think of that. Codominance. We have codominance. We also talk about examples of human beings which can show variation. I think we came about with about 10 examples. So, what are some examples of human beings which can show variation? Yes?
The height,
Very good. Their heights. There are different heights.
the IQ level,
The IQ level,
the blood group,
the blood group,
the
the skin color,
hair on body,
hair on body,
color of hair,
color of hair, very good. Color of eye, body weight, facial appearance, body shape, blood group. Very good. Alright, so this shows that you understood the topic. That's good. Next one. We also discussed about the cause of variation. We came out with two main causes of variation. So what are these two causes of this variation that we talk about? Yes.
environmental factors.
We have the environmental factors. And the last one is genetic factors. So what are very good? So these are some examples of what environmental factors that can cause variation between two organisms of the same species. Very good. And the last one we talk about genetic factors. So what are genetic factors? What are genetic factors? Yes.
So there are the factors that cause difference in the characteristics of different organisms of the species.
Alright, good. They are internal factors that what cause differences among organisms for the same species. So what are some of these internal factors that can cause variation? DNA, very good. What is the full name of DNA? Yeah, it's another nucleic acid, very good. Alright, so we mentioned DNA that is part of the internal factor that can cause variation. Another one, we have the genes. So what are genes? What is a gene? Yes.
They are the transfer from the chromosomes that pass on characteristics from parent to child.
Very good. There are particles on the chromosomes that pass on what? Characters from parent to what? Their offspring. Okay. There are particles on the chromosome that pass on traits or characters from parent to their offspring. Very good. Other examples of genetic factors. So we have examples of genetic factors. That can cause variation. Examples.
Mutation.
We have mutation. Very good.
Genetic characteristics.
For genetic characters, good. Codominance. Independent assortment.
segregation and recombination.
Very good. And the last one? Very good. That is good. So this brings us to the end of this lesson. So please, when you go and do a lot of research about these examples. In our next